Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm on a quest to find a church called St Brothen. Hello, I'm Andy and this is Exploring Wales. Now this church is in the village of Llanbrothen, just on the outskirts of Llanbrothen. In the 1950s it was due to be demolished, but it didn't get demolished, it was saved by the locals. Ever since the 1950s this church has not been in use, no service or nothing. It's just been left derelict with everything still inside, including an harmonium, I think you call it. So yeah, let's go and find this church and I'll see you there if I find it. Here we are people, we found St Brothen's church. Now I've got a little bit of history on it before we continue our explore. In the late 6th century, St Brothen chose this spot for his church. It was right on the shore and washed by the tides. Now nothing of St Brothen's original church or the shoreline remains. In the early 19th century an embankment was built along the estuary. What does remain however is a massively roofed medieval church that gently slopes down to its long lost shore. The walls, including the triplet lancet east window, date from the 13th century. The arch braced roof, which cusped wind braces, was cut from mountain oak in the late 15th century. The wonderful roof carries nearly 15,000 slates. Yeah, I've got a very old grave to explore around as well, so shall we begin on the outside and have a little look around these graves and see what they date to. (1855). Again, very hard to read. We've got like an old where the water would have run down here, and then you've got two graves that sit by the centre of it, by the end of it. 10 years old, 1872, and then you got a 2-year-old there as well, 5 flwyddyn oed and 10 mis oed. So you can see where it kind of slopes, where it slopes right down. And you've got loads of graves down there as well. I wonder if we can get down there somehow without falling on my bum. And you can see where someone slipped there already. Oh, here we are. So you got all these down here as well. 1907, 47 years old. Hugh Jones. Ellen Williams, 1949. Look at this one. Alice Jones, she's 21 years old, died in 1903. And then you got Owen Jones, which died in 1915 at 57 years old. So yeah. So look at all this, the graves go on and on and on. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be, to be honest. So if we head back up here and have a look on the other side, and then I'm not sure if we can get into the church yet, but I have a feeling we can. We'll see in a minute when we go to the front. Oh, here we are. Yeah, so it's the front pretty much, isn't it? Got got all the graves that go right down there. You can see them. We'll have a little walk down there in a minute. Let's see what this one is before we go and check the church. In memory of Peter Jones, 1885. Oh no, 51. I thought it said 5 then. So right, here we are at the back end of the church. Let's get to the front, shall we? There's a grave down here, look. Right at the entrance to the place. Robert Owen. (1759). So, here we are at the entrance. Sister, please be sure to close both doors to prevent sheep and birds from entering. We operate a program of controlled grazing but need to prevent fouling by animals inside the church. Does that mean we can get in? Oh. I should have brought my light. We'll see how dark it is in there. If it's a bit dark, I'll go back and get my light. But we are inside the church. What's this here? Family History Society. St Brothen. Memorial inscriptions of the Church of the St Brothen. Grave inscription inventory. Oh, I'll have a little nosy at that in a minute. Right. So I can get inside. Wow. Oh my days, look at that. And it does. It has a whole old harmonium thing. Oh, you gotta pump it to give it a bit of power, and then that brings the sound. I can't play a harmonium, I'm gonna be completely honest, but that is amazing. Like, it still works. What's this here say? Sacred to the memory of Richard Jones, second son of Evan Jones. Got you then. Oh, you're right, inside it. So, what's the date, people? Let's put our name inside the book, shall we? In fact, I'll put Exploring Wales inside it. So it's 26th of August. Right, here we go. 26 8th of the 8th. 24. There we have it. Exploring Wales with Andy and Leah. Right. Let's have a look behind here. What have we got behind here? Wow, we've got loads of old books and everything there. This opens as well. Oh, I can feel cobwebs all over me. Sounds like an old flag. Sounds like an old map of the place. Is that what it is? Let's put it up here so you can see it. Swansea Castle, Tenby, Llandudno, Festiniog Railway, Cardiff City Hall. Yeah, some random, I don't know, like a tablecloth or something. We'll put that back there folded up. Let's have a look at one of these books, shall we? The Ministry of the Word, the Holy Eucharist. If that's what that says there. Yeah, back in the same place. We've also got like a cupboard full of goodies. Do you know what, people? Let me go back to my car and get my little light, and I'll be back with you. Right, so I'm back. I couldn't find the proper light, so I've just got a flashlight, unfortunately. So let's go and let's have a little nose inside this cupboard, shall we? Oh, it's just loads of old jars and still water in there, look. And cloths. That one doesn't open. And those old cups and stuff. Cool. Oh, look at this. I've got like an old chest. See it? Old chest. Does it open? If it does, what's inside? Let's have a look. Oh, it's heavy, that. It's a heavy bit of wood. I wonder what it was used to store them. Cool. So we've got books here. Friends of Friendless Churches. Got all the old chairs. But look at that for wooden beams up there. That's magnificent. What's this as well? Was this the thing that held the water? Yeah. This held all the water. Back on there. Right, let's have a nosy up this end, shall we? Hymns. Look at that, the old hymn. This is why the hymns would have been written. I guess that you were hymning on the day. Psalm, whatever that means. This place is absolutely covered in webs. What an old book there. But look at this. Look at this one. 2 candle holders up there. And look at this little chair. I have to sit in it. I've got to sit in this chair. Oh! So somebody would have sat opposite there, look. Let's read this big slate here. Right. In loving memory of John Jones, DLJP of Ennisford, born 1829, died 1901. A man of many gifts with a high reputation in public life. A trusted friend and guardian of the poor. Lydia Ann, his wife, born 1840, died in 1922. A devoted wife and mother, and of their eldest son, Evan Bowen Jones, B.A. D.L. J.P., born 1869, died 1940. Lieutenant Col Royal Welsh Fusiliers, served in South Africa and Great War Master of Ennisford Hounds, a loyal citizen, a wise counsellor, upright and just in all his dealings, and greatly beloved. Wow, so he served in the Royal Welsh Fusiliers. Still got some candles here. The size in this book is absolutely massive. Oh, what's this picture? Battling on horses. Look how the pages are like gold. The edges are like in gold. You should be able to see that on the camera. Just pick it up, see if you can see it in a bulk. There we are. Gold edges. Smart. Posh. Proverbs. When it is red, when it grieve, his colour in the cup, when it moves itself all right. At the last it be, oh god, that's a different language that for me. Right, we've got some more like gravestone looking things up here as well. Just put in the wall. Aged 1. I wonder if the ashes are behind her. I wonder. So that's pretty much it, people. This church has been derelict since 1950, but everything still remains inside. You've got a harmonium down there, which still works. You've got the books, candles, literally everything, apart from the people. So what's this here then? Ah, okay. If it was a court, it'd be silence, silence. May God be with you. So we've got a chair here. Should we go and take a pew and have a go on this harmonium? Pump it, get some power into it. Oh, now that is fun. So let's put the chair back where it belongs. Can't even remember where I got it from now. I think it was down here, it was here, wasn't it? Just on the side here. Put it back there. Oh. So that's it. We visited St Brothen's Church on the outskirts of Brothen. I actually got that right. So that's it for this video. We've explored the graveyard, we've explored inside the church, had a little nosy around, played the harmonium. So I'm happy. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. So I did say I'd go through this grave inscriptions inventory. Just briefly have a quick look through the book. No inscription underneath this stone. The body of Mary Williams, A005. So is that the location of the grave? I do not know, to be honest. So yeah, these are all the graves on the site. Mary Ann P. Wife, Robert and Catherine Evans, Sarah Elizabeth. Here lie the remains of Anne, daughter of Robert Roberts of Hendra Isaf. So I'll give you a closer look at one of them. Here we are. To the memory of 3 children of Cadwallader Jones. By Anne, his wife. Mary Jones died April 9th, 1800, aged 6 years. Elizabeth Jones died April 9th, 1809, aged 1. Wow, so you've got some youngsters buried out there. But yeah, that's... Oh look, you've got a sketch of the graveyard. Oh, so this is how you can work out where the graves are, because they've sketched it out for you to give you an idea. So you've got A is up here and C is on this side. So C is the front of the building where the entrance is, and A is the back of the building. I mean, yeah, you've got B's, D's, E's, G's. It's quite a big graveyard, to be honest. But yeah, the Family History Society, this is St Brothen in Brothen.